Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta with your next night of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges to go toward your favorite children's hospital so you can play games for 24 hours straight. And the big day is November 3rd, so it's just getting closer and closer and closer. Once you've collected all those pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers, they all go to the children's hospital of your choice. I'm in Calgary, so that means that for 6 years now, I've been playing games to collect funds for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary, Alberta, that helps out over 97,000 kids every year. And Extra Life is a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good for the kids in your community. Last year in 2017, over 50,000 gamers in 97 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the United States by raising over $11 million. And that is just so incredible. So that's why we're doing 100 Days of Gaming, just to try to make it even bigger and better than before. So if you'd like to play games and heal kids, or if you'd like to learn more, go to www.extra-life.org. But now, for the next hour, let's play some Final Fantasy XIV. In particular, let's take part in the All Saints' Wake. Yeah, the All Saints' Wake is the Halloween event. So, I know right now I've logged out in Limsa Lominsa, my hometown. So I got hot-footed over to Gridania. And let's see if I can complete the Halloween event before the stream's up. Ah, man, I feel like I've been asleep since summer. Yeah. Ooh. Well, actually, that is kind of true. Actually, the last time I logged in the game was shortly after the summer event. I'll just check out my retainers. What would you ask? Just to see if they've got any money for me? Nope. Just checking all my auctions. Okay, Vic, what do you got for me? You got nothing for me too. Okay, so since it is Halloween, let's see. Let's quickly put together something in here in the glamour dresser, and let's put together a Halloween outfit for me to wear. So let's see which ones I already got. Yeah, I've got my usual armor here. So you got my Dragoon armor. Let's see, Setzer, Tuxedo, my Far Eastern set, my Summer set, Far Eastern Scion, Cloud, Squall, my armor. Yeah, the weather out there really isn't isn't good for this summer armor set that I was actually able to build last time. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see, what do we got here for... Let's see. Let's see, I'm actually... Oh, there's a seasonal gear. Yeah, I'm just looking for what Halloween outfit to make. I should have done this before. Let's see. Let's see, Eerie hat, or the Witch's hat, or the Werewolf hat. Yeah, let's go with the... I know, I don't think I actually got too much of a chance to wear it, so I know, let's go with the... I know, let's do a mashup. Let's do a vampire. Let's see. Let's Of course, that's the thing with your, that's the thing with your Halloween outfit. It has to be perfect. Let's see. Yeah, don't think it's the right weather for tights. Let's see. Maybe I can just actually just pick some good old-fashioned slacks. Ah, there we are. Save it and apply. All right. Okay, there's my Halloween outfit. Ooh. Oh, I've never noticed this before. Maybe because I've got the headphones on, but I've got a quick emote command here for the visor, because some of my helmets do let you up and raise and lower the visor, but when I click it off and on, I'm actually hearing something similar to a light switch going off and on. So thank you very much, Square Enix. Thank you very much for the attention to detail. I bow to you, developers. Okay, and yeah, let's just hide my spear. Okay, and let's see. Sorry, you gotta go away. Let's see, let's take a look here at the minions. Let's see, are there any... Yeah, are there any Halloween-themed minions that I've got? I know that with the current All Saints Wake event, they are giving away not one, but 2 Halloween-themed minions. There we are. Pumpkin Butlers. Okay, that's it. Oh, we match. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, off to Gridania. Okay, now I could easily teleport there, but I think I'll take the airship. It's cheaper and a bit more elegant. Let me see, I just want to quickly check something. Okay, yeah, that's right. Hey, it's been a while, so let me just reacquaint myself with the, with the map here. No. Actually, let's get a screenshot in front of all the All Saints Wake decorations first. Ooh. Hello there, pumpkin! Enjoying... Coincidence. Enjoying the festivities, I hope? Is there anything you'd like to know? Just ask away. Legend has it once a year. The 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who have had no choice but venture outside disguise themselves as fiends in the hopes that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? It's all in the past now. For these days, we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our city safe while the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints' Wake into a fun celebration. A truly detestable, delightful state of affairs. Okay, I just want to get a quick screenshot. I'll just sit down. Ditch the interface. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, that's good. I think I'll use that as the thumbnail for when I upload this to YouTube later on. Okay. Still all the same decorations as before. hang on. I'm actually going to sit here instead. Yeah, if you'll indulge me for just a little bit longer, I just wanted to... Yeah, I just want to get a good shot. Okay, that looks kind of ominous. Okay, that'll actually be much better. Okay, so let's to the airship landing. And then I'll make my way to Gridania to start the All Saints Way quest for this year. Airship landing. Okay, a little bit of housekeeping. I am actually heading off to Vegas next month for this year's Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival. That's in the middle of next month at the Rio Hotel and Casino. So yeah, if there's any extra lifers in Las Vegas or also going to Las Vegas for the Fan Fest, yeah, look me up. I know it's after game day, but I'd like to talk shop with some of you guys. Yeah, I know this game is now 5 years old, but the engine's graphics still sure are pretty. Okay, I wonder if there's any scaring emojis. Let's see. Sorry, not emojis, emotes. Let me see. Oh, hang on, just let me fiddle around with my phone. I just think that's such a neat thing that they did when they launched the companion app, and they had to release like a tombstone to actually act like your phone. You know, I actually want them to actually release an iPhone case that actually looks like a tombstone. But if I hadn't already gotten my wooden phone case for participating in Extra Life and by earning a certain number of pledges this year, I think it's $50. So yes, if you earn a certain amount, if you're a platinum member of Extra Life and you earn a certain amount of money for your children's hospital, you too can get a commemorative wooden phone case. All the details are on the site. Let's see, are there any scare? These scary looking ones? Yeah, it doesn't look any particular. Forget it. Okay, I think I've wasted enough of your time, folks. I'm gonna head on my way. Oh. Glad to see at least one other player is in the spirit of the All Saints Wake by dressing up as well. I haven't been to Gridania in a while. I'm gonna walk there. I'm gonna walk to the amphitheater. Yeah, it's just up ahead. And just making a little appearance there at the markets. And there's the quest, just hanging right outside the amphitheater. I'm always flipping back and forth from the full map. Here we are. Yep, this is the place. Ah. Yeah, lots of people here tonight. Nope, I wanted to sit the other way. No, I wanted to sit the other way. Forget it. I've already got my screenshot. Let's start the quest line already. But still like getting screenshots of myself with all the decorations. Okay. West. The sinister soiree. The Adventurers Guild investigator is eyeing the troop currently occupying Miketo's amphitheater with suspicion. Ah, we meet again! Much to my relief, frankly. I could use the help of an adventurer who knows the Continental Circus and their fiendish proclivities. I imagine you won't be surprised to hear that they're up to something new this year, and it doesn't seem entirely above board. Not that anything a troop of fell fiends posing as law-abiding citizens does is truly above board, but, well, you know. Now, the Adventurers Guild policy on the matter is to live and let revel as long as they don't get up to anything too evil, but I have reason to suspect they're plotting something truly diabolical for this year's festivities. The troop has been inviting folk to a certain manor, ostensibly for a marvelous masquerade in the spirit of All Saints' Wake, but I've been keeping constant watch, ever alert for signs of villainy, and the whispers of passerby tell a different story. I've even heard that some who entered have yet to return. Personally, I feel that whisking the citizenry away into the night is a spot of mischief too far. I'm sure you agree that something should be done before harm comes to unsuspecting revelers. We need to find out what the troop is really up to, by feigning interest in the party. The impresario seems to have realized that I'm investigating the circus. I can't imagine how. Regardless, he will know that I have ulterior motives, so you must go alone and then report back to me. I'll dig up additional information on missing persons in the meantime. Okay, let's talk to the impresario. Oh my, is that a familiar adventurer I spy? Though perhaps I am mistaken, for much and more is not as it seems this time of year. Wouldn't you agree? Whoever you may be, I do hope you are having a properly dreadful All Saints' Wake. You're not? Dear, dear, that simply will not do. But dry your tears, for the wake is still young, and there are many frights yet to come. I'm certain we can make room at our marvelous masquerade for such an illustrious adventurer as yourself. Yes, a masquerade, where the guests don guises both fulsome and frightful, and dance as long as they dare. Does it not sound charmingly reminiscent of the night of devilry and fairy tales? Oh, to revel in such ghoulish delights, to join the madness in the streets, to see that palest of pumpkin heads leading a magnificent medley of fiends. It has been so long since the coming of the last true night. How I curse each year wasted in the great Gord's absence. Pardon me. I simply adore the idea of authentic celebration, and though the circus does its best each All Saints' Wake, we lack the manpower to truly impart the thrill of the season the realm over. What we do not lack, though, is a frightfully abandoned mansion for a masquerade. Why, there are even rumors that its furnishings, with no master to serve, have taken on lives of their own and hold baleful banquets in the darkness of night. Aren't you dying to attend? Okay, what about the rumors that those enter never to return, or do you have a few dozen guys I've been working on? Let's not arouse suspicion. Oh, splendid! In that case, you will no doubt want to join the masquerade forthwith. Do mind your surroundings when you enter the manor, though. Its corridors are labyrinth, and who knows what frights lie in store. Regardless, I'm sure you'll have an absolutely spine-tingling time. Yes, and when mortal terror is at its zenith, the night of devilry shall return at long last. Oh, that? Merely a new slogan for the Continental Circus, of course. To help revelers get into the spirit and such. Now, off you go! ... Why do I feel as if I'm being watched? Surely no one is aware of our true intentions this time. I'm watching you. Whispers seem to emanate from somewhere nearby. Oh. Looks like lots of other people are in costumes as well. That's nice. All getting into the fun. Over here! Woo! The voice continues its valiant attempt to sound spooky as it moves toward the whistling miller. Okay, gotta be around here somewhere. Ah! Delighted to be alive at last, aren't we, little ones? I do believe we've met before. Yes, in an autumn such as this. Now, didn't you two have something to tell our friend here? You should have seen your face. It was hilarious. We had boo, and your eyes got huge, and, you know, now that you mentioned that, I don't actually remember what we came here to talk about. The plot, the evil one, the one that revolves around being loud and irritating in our mansion. Oh, right. So the other day, when I was sitting in the foyer being decorative, which is the same thing I did every day back before I could move, come to think of it, I saw a mummer carry a little girl away to the dark depths of the mansion. I could hardly believe my eye holes. Suspicious, right? And horrifying. But I couldn't do anything about it on account of having no mouth to scream with. I mean, I had a mouth, but it didn't do anything, me being frippery and all. Anyway, that's when the lady with the hideous pumpkin on her head came along and imbued me with life. Please stop talking. You'll both get us turned back into object of art. Right. So what matters is that we began keeping an eye on the impresario, and wouldn't you know it, he's plotting something. As you're aware, the Continental Circus is luring people to the mansion for a masquerade. Once there, the guests will be kidnapped and turned into jack-o'-lanterns to inspire terror. With enough terrified victims, the troupe will be able to usher in the night of devilry. It's a nuisance, honestly. I've resigned myself to the fact that I'll have to go out of my way to deal with this. If you want to put a stop to the impresario's plans, I can help. Me too! Me too! The thought of that poor little girl being turned into a pumpkin and stuck in a corner is enough to send a chill down my seam. It would be terrible, dreadful, the greatest travesty this world has ever seen. So, you'll keep it from happening, right? Of course. I'm a hero. Amazing! I knew we could count on you. Well, not really, I suppose, since I just met you a few moments ago, but you do seem nice. Anyway, we'll head back to the mansion and meet you there. Yeah, they certainly are enjoying themselves. The joy of conversation is a novelty to them, though to you it may be unworthy of remark. Okay, now let's report my findings back. Did you glean anything of the impresario's master plan? Witnesses saw a mummer absconding with a little girl? That must be the Mikote child who was reported missing. I inquired with the Wood Whalers as to whether there have been any suspicious incidents of late, and it seems they have been searching for one Timarta at the request of her family. The situation is already far worse than I'd feared. We must locate the child at once before any harm befalls her. I will report what you've discovered to the Wood Whalers and prepare to lead a raid on the mansion. In the meantime, you have to disguise yourself and infiltrate the masquerade. See if you can discern where the girl is being held. My thanks. I've seen the genial Geyser escorting folk to the manor, so once you've chosen costumes in place, you should be able to convince them to let you inside. To the genial Geyser. Ho ho! Another reveler ready to join our marvelous masquerade. Yes! Ah, this is the... I remember this place. This is the Haunted Manor. This is the same location where the instanced event was for the last couple of years. But fortunately, it doesn't look like there's any monsters around, at least. They're actually coming out and attacking me. I love having all these people around. Yin doesn't care for the noise, and there's a whole horrendous kidnapping plot and all, but it's still fun to see the place so lively. Took you long enough. I'm not sure much more of this revelry I can endure. Well, you're here already. I was so busy reveling that time, just flew right by. You see what I put up with? Regardless, we should seek out the malevolent mummers and try to get more information on where they're keeping her. Pray she hasn't already been turned into a pumpkin or we'll be here for moons. I doubt the mummers will tell us what we need to know if we ask politely, so we'll need to employ a bit of deception. Fortunately, I came with a plan during the ample time you left me to think. They should be more willing to speak to one of their own, namely a fiend. So we'll need to turn you into one. What? I bet you're wondering how we'll make you into a monster. You are, aren't you? Well, see, a very close friend with a festive pumpkin head has all sorts of powers, all sorts, and we have to borrow one or two or three. Indeed, the powers we will have will allow us to transfigure your appearance just as the members of the troupe do, albeit temporarily. Go ahead and adjust the idea of your visage being horribly reconfigured. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll explain the plan in detail. This is the greatest day of my life! It's also the only day so far! Being alive is all well and good, but this floating and bobbing is exhausting. Okay, let's go into the parlous ploy. I get pumpkin cookies. Little Yin awaits word, but you are prepared for transfiguration. Wait a minute. Do I have any leftover pumpkin cookies? Let me see. Let me just quickly double check my saddlebags here. I know that I keep some spare. Onic cookies. Old pumpkin cookies. Oh, those are the edible ones, not the tokens that are available. Okay. Thought I'd get a head start, but apparently not. That was fast. Are you so eager to part with your current visage? I suppose I can see why. Did he just throw shade at me? In any case, you'll need to turn yourself into one of 3 types of fiend to adequately blend in with the Continental Circus members I've observed skulking about the manor. According to decorative eyewitnesses, the mummers currently on duty are, in truth, alluring, airborne, long-taloned creatures. I assume that gives you a decent idea of what we're dealing with. All 3 mummers are currently on the ground floor, so it should have little trouble finding them. Now all that's left is to get you transfigured. As you can see, some of my fellows are so taken with the idea that they have already donned the appearances of some of their favorite All Saints Wake fiends. You will only need to speak to whichever has given herself the form you seek, and she will weave the magics for you. With boisterous enthusiasm, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, so with the description that they gave me, it almost sounded like they were describing an Ahriman, so I'll talk to him. Feast your two tiny peepers on this giant eyeball! Isn't it ghastly? It's just so big and round. Don't you want one? The action Tricksome Treat will become available on the pet hotbar once transfigured. Cast Tricksome Treat on the envelope numbers to startle them. And kaboom! Okay, Tricksome Treat casts a spell that alarms targets within the designated area. Removes the effect of transfiguration. Okay, transfiguration. Okay, oh, it only lasts 29 minutes, so like, gotta wander around. Let's see, those members have got to be around here somewhere. I remember the last couple of years when they had the seasonal raid here in this haunted manor. It's actually a wee bit stressful just trying to navigate your way through and trying to avoid all the villains. Let's see, where could they be hiding? Okay, I think I was already in there, and I was. Okay, so let's head on down to the ground floor. Okay, well, according to the mini-map, it looks like all of the bummers will be down on this floor somewhere, so I should have realized that. Just keeping my search. Alright. I'll thank you not to interrupt me unless it's truly urgent. I have important kidnapping to do. Seems to folk has a handle on anything slim. Okay. Ah! What the? What are you doing here? This isn't your floor. Well, it's slide this time, but I'm gonna have to report you for continuing to make a nuisance out of yourself. Your appearance around suspicion. Turn 108 and take the form of a different being. I'll try the succubus. Yes, your transfiguration is quite the work of art. You're not as lovely as I, but I'm sure you can cause quite a few injuries regardless. Do come back if you need me to weave my magics. How do I look? Just kidding, I know the answer. Positively irresistible. I made 3 people fall down the stairs this morning alone. Want to join me? Let's try not talking to him this time. Ah, what the? Oh, it's you. Why exactly aren't you guarding the memo? I need to be about finding our next victim, and mark my words, there'll be 7 hells to pay if I hear this envelope has walked off with our guest turned pumpkin in the meantime. Okay. Okay, so usually I do like to chat with as many as the NPCs as possible to get in all that sweet, sweet flavor text lore. But I think that will easily arouse suspicion if I do this time, so... Oh, there's another bummer. A fiend! Oh wait, I'm also a fiend. Phew, don't startle me like that. You made me forget who I am. And where to put that pumpkin? Drat. Oh, that's what the memo is for. Okay. Okay, so there's gotta be one more. Gotta be one more hiding somewhere around here. It's not there. Okay, that's right where the glamour givers are, so they're not there. That, of course, they will be in the last room. Take that! Room 201, room 201, room 201, room... Ah! Honestly, can't you greet me like a normal agent of evil? Now I'm gonna have to spend my whole patrol trying to remember what room we put the memo in. Okay, I'll bet room 201 is the important one, so make a note of that, chat. If you're done, let me remove the transfiguration for you. You won't want your face to get stuck like that. Or would you? And what did you learn? Aha! I knew my plan would work. We've got you now, you rowdy little... Let's review the information you collected. Yes, wait, what information? Oh, Jern, what did you get back? The sword cipher. Little Yang seems quite eager to review your findings, likely because he was not listening the first time. Little Yin turned around. Every now and then he gets a little bit closer. You can only pick one? Good work out there. I mean, I suppose I don't know how your work was exactly since I've been here the whole time and all. But it seems like someone who would do... But you seem like someone who would do good work, so let's review the work that you did. If you had paying attention, you would know that our friend here tricked the mummers into revealing a room number 201 and the existence of a memo regarding a pumpkin significant enough to be kept under guard. I see, so that means... Actually, I lied. I have no idea what's going on. The memo holds information about the missing girl's whereabouts. Yes, I quite agree. Oh, so the pumpkin is the little girl? Oh no, this is terrible! Indeed, which means that you two should go investigate room 201 post-haste and see if you can locate the memo. Off you go. Okay. Up to room 201. Ah, there it is. It's on the ground. Hey, look! Thing! Does it look like the thing we're looking for? MMO quests in a nutshell. Practiced hand. Pumpkin, cellarage, Arharman plus succubus, room number equals eyes. This has to be the one. It says pumpkin on it and everything. Now we just need to count some eyeballs. You do that, right? You seem like a great eyeball counter. Well, I am an accountant by day. So, yeah. I count eyeballs. Oh, and the eyeballs reminded me of these other balls. These pumpkin-headed lady gave them to me. There's some bliming smoke bombs that can break any skin changer curse. Just throw one at any old jack-o'-lantern you see and it'll turn back into its original form. Unless the original form is a pumpkin and it'll stay the same. The little girl must be so scared. Hurry and find the room. I'll be right behind you. Oh, but not in a haunting way. In a helpful way. Okay. Decoding the memo and checking its solution against the cellarage room numbers on your map will allow you to quickly locate the transformed captive against the plethora of suspicious pumpkins in the manor. Pumpkin cellarage. Herman plus succubus. Room number equals eyes. Okay, well, they're talking about the cellarage, so yeah, I'll bet it's in there. Room number equals eyes. Yeah, so let's head down into the cellarage. Sorry, I do not wish to join. Do not wish to join your free company. Just realized something. Maybe, let's see, number equals eyes. So the succubus has 2, Armin's 1, so I'll bet might be in room 3. Yeah, it's because the Hour Man, as we saw earlier, just has 1 great big eye. And the succubus appeared humanoid, so I think she had 2 eyes. So I'll bet that means here in room 3. There it is. There's the peculiar pumpkin. And dispel the smoke bomb. Oh, did we get a cinema scene? I knew that you'd be skilled at pumpkin identification, and you did it. You saved the little... Wait, what? I can finally stretch my legs again. Finally, I have legs again. Yeah! Oh god, it's a little girl turned into a large man! It's terrible, it's dreadful, it's the greatest travesty this world has ever seen! I'm pretty sure that's just a different person. Oh, that does make more sense, come to think of it. Well, even if he isn't the girl we're looking for, we should probably follow him, don't you think? Of course. Okay, let's speak to the guy's gent. Okay, looks like he's gone into the main room. The Hall of Blood! So let's also go into the Hall of Blood. I found him! I'm helping! Ah! Ghost Stalker! Alright, Dawkins. Keep it together. Wait a minute, I know you. Apologize for my outburst. I'm a little on edge. One minute I was enjoying the masquerade, you see, and the next I met a pumpkin in a dungeon. It's a bit much to take in. Temerita. Again! Oh, little Temerita! You're considerably less orange than I was a moment ago, so I take it to mean you've been safe in your hiding place all this time? Yep, I'm the best hider. There's not a fiend who's found me yet. Hello? I'm confused. Oh, well, Mr. Ghost, I was looking around this big, scary mansion for good hide-and-seek spots. One of the people from the circus saw me and started casting a spell on me. I know because it's happened before. Doc had jumped in front of me, but he got turned into a pumpkin. I ran away, and I wanted to go and get help, but there were too many people from the troop guarding the way out. Yeah, me, I just happened to be lost in the cellarage when I came upon that mummer casting the curse on her. Not that I knew it was a curse at the time, mind, but it seemed right ominous. So I shielded her without a second thought. And then I was a pumpkin. Funny how these things happen, eh? Unfortunately, I wasn't much good to anyone after that. You must have scared out of your wits all alone down here. Don't worry, I was fine. These nice brooms kept me company while I hid. Thank you for coming to save me again, Mr. Adventurer. And you too, Mr. Ghost. My thanks as well. I would have hated to be stuck as a jack-o'-lantern forever, just sitting there decoratively, serving no purpose. Anyway, I'd be more than happy to scout Temerita home to her mother. Hopefully next time we meet, I won't be a useless ornament. Wow, that was weird and slightly offensive. But I'm glad that they're safe and everything worked out, you know, because when the pumpkin turned into a middle-aged man, it was so scary and I thought we were in for a terrible tragedy for sure, but... Oh, do you think we're supposed to tell again? Okay. Okay, let's head back up. Just want to position myself so I can talk to Little Gang again. It's certainly surreal seeing a pumpkin come to life like that, but now that the mystery is solved, we can go back to reveling. Little girl turned into what? Oh, I see. Well, what matters is that everything turned out in the end. And so, thanks to Jern. It's really fun talking to you, and joking with you, and panicking with you, and running around with you. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever had so much fun. And now that it's over, I can finally have some peace and quiet. The manor will be empty once again, and perhaps we must return to silence as well. Not that I mind, but do come and see us again. Ahem. Yes, it's quite enough for now. Wasn't someone waiting to hear from you? Okay, let's... You can come back and talk to me anytime, but for now you should talk to that suspicious man outside. Pay no mind to the little imp in the corner. Okay, yep, so let's head back to Old Britannia. This way. Leave the haunted manor. Yes. investigator? Aha, there you are. I was delighted to hear that you managed to rescue the girl, even without reinforcements. The less the impresario knows of our resources, the better. And perhaps the troops' failure to keep a hold of their prey will give them cause to doubt the wisdom of their plans. We can only hope and keep a close watch, of course. I will remain at my post here, vigilant as always. You can keep an eye on goings-on within the manor itself. That'd be great. What to do about the other issue? Other issue? It is fitting that you bring the little ones to light, for they have watched over you for longer than you know. As for how the brooms that made the girl their playmate came to move, even I cannot say, for it was no magic of mine, but no matter. At the grand masquerade of All Saints' Wake, adventurers, monsters, and silent watchers are as one. Witness our mischief, and we might just follow you home. I thought I heard somebody monologuing over there. Probably just nerves. It is that time of year. Okay, let's see. Guess I can only pick one. But maybe there might be another way to get the other one, so for now I will pick little Yin. Goes with the most. I think I got an achievement. Bleep bloop. Please the quest the sword cipher. I'm the goes with the most, babe. Okay. Little Yin. Turn around. Okay, I can now summon Little Yin Minion. So, sorry, Pumpkin Butler. It's time for you to go. Okay. One half of a pair of, literally, animated decorations you stumble across during the All Saints' Wake festivities. Members of the Continental Circus are at a loss as to why the Thunder Spectre appears to have a will of its own, though possession is high on their list of theories. Okay. Some content. The Macabre Manor. The Adventurers Guild Investigator will present an anonymous tale for your consideration. Okay, this must be part 2 of the quest chain. While you're in the area, I have one more tale that I'd like you to look into. Another adventurer reported to me she entered into the manor intending to attend the Marvelous Masquerade, only find a gathering of another sort entirely. Where there should have been chatter of conversation was deathly silence, rather than revelers' void scent stalked the halls. It sounds like the stuff of nightmares, and perhaps it was, but I don't feel right putting it down to an overactive imagination with the Continental Circus in town. If you believe this tale to have some merit, I suggest you inquire with the enthralling illusionist. He was quite keen on getting people to enter the manor. Okay, Impresario, what's your deal? As long as there are knights, there will be devilry. Mark my words. Mark them down as another astounding idea for a slogan, I mean. These here guests have witnessed the incomprehensible? Oh, my incomparable adventure. But of course they have. During All Saints' Wake, light and shadow are hardly so different. Many have slipped beyond the veil to see shattered the illusion of reality. Our role is simply to prepare the venue for a broadening of perspective, to host a celebration like no other. I would be delighted to extend you an invitation to join us, if you dare. By the Tao expression, if you're afraid, you only need to speak to one of our Harlequin guides before you go. Understand the rules, and you need risk losing more than most of your sanity. Once you at last muster your courage, simply make your intentions known to them. They will be delighted to escort you. As for me, I must take my leave. The geyser keeps asking for help with some manner of ghost problem, whatever you mean. Take that to mean. Sweet waking dreams, adventurer. Seasonal event instance unlocked. Okay. You now have access to the Haunted Manor seasonal instance. Enter the manor, speak with a Harlequin guide. The manor is a light party instance for players, no class, job, or level requirements. Parties are registered, list of 4 members filled automatically. Okay, let's see. I wonder if there's anything that I could get right now. Let's see. Where is the... Let's see. I know that there's a dealer around here anyway. All right, here's the dealer. Ah, yes, that's right. Okay, good. Okay, yes, so you can get both ghosts as part of just grinding your way through and earning pumpkin cookies, and also by earning all the household items as well. Okay, so this could take a while, and I think I'm nearing my 1 hour mark. So let's go through the Haunted Manor once, and then call it a night. Haunted Manor is not ready for visitors. Shall I tell you more about what's within, or show you directly the front door? Head straight on in! Duty ready. Commence! Okay, yep. Okay, yes, this looks like the same... Oh, that big ghost, there's two. Yep, this looks like it's the same Haunted Manor as prior years. Aisle. Haunted Manor, complete 3 of my tasks and you'll get a reward. This operation will temporarily mobilize anyone detect and experience will affect your sanity meter. Meter will be shared by the entire party. 0, you will be ejected from the residence. Find and occupy all 4 circles at the same time. Describe eldritch patterns on the floors of 4 rooms. Only when a mortal stands in each circle, I will release you from this task. Yep. Avoid the monsters. Zoom out a little bit. Let's see. Okay. I'm a pumpkin. They found one. Ah, they got me. Ah, crud. But there might be some in the basement. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the cellar. Oh. Well done, but let's see how we fare with this next task. Pumpkin hunt. Find all 6 pumpkins. There are 6 pumpkin chests hidden around the manor. Find them all to win the game! There's one. Yeah, there it is. There's the last one. All right. See, your minds are yet unbroken. One final game, then, to test the limits of your courage. Use the hints and open the 2 untapped trap boxes. Creep around the manor and find the untrapped boxes. Only 2 are safe, and there are clues to guide you. You could try testing your gut, of course. Okay, second box in a room ending in a 2. Ah, he got me. Ouch. Okay, charge! Ah. Okay, well, guess that. Okay, well, guess that didn't work out. Okay, but in any case, so according to the old clock on the corner of my screen, it's time to sign out for another night, because that signals the end of another night of 100 days of gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon. That's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. And all the pledges go to your local children's hospital. And once you've started collecting all those pledges, you can then play games for 24 hours straight on November 3rd. Or whatever day works for you, well, however long is okay with you. This is my 6th year taking part in Extra Life, and I'm playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 97,000 kids every year. And last year, in 2017, over 50,000 participants in 97 countries helped out over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the U.S. by raising over $11 million. And that is just so amazing. And that's why we're doing 100 Days of Gaming to help make Extra Life even bigger and better than before. So, if you'd like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up and play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to support my own efforts to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, you can just visit my own Extra Life profile page. That's linked on my Mixer page. Or if you want me play Final Fantasy XIV and taking part in the All Saints Wake. And remember, as always, it's for the kids. Good night, everybody.